Hi Virgo, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So we're going to do a read. This is going to be for the month of August 2020. I'm a little late in getting these out, but I wanted to finish this up. I had to move, and so there you go, okay? I'm back, all right? So let's go ahead and see what wants to come out. This is going to be a general read, so if you're looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or my description box. And I do want to thank all of you that have been booking the coaching sessions and also the reads. I do thank you so much, guys. It's been a really beautiful journey to be a part of that with you on yours. And I will tell you that it's just amazing to see some of the changes that you're making in your lives. For some of you that I've been working with, it's been fantastic. And for those of you that are really looking to make a change and want to eliminate any sort of blockages that might be holding you back, maybe perhaps in a relationship and maybe in your business or life overall, you definitely want to book a discovery session up here. That allows some one-on-one time together, and it allows us to get to know you and then make a recommendation based upon what best suits you in the progress that you are looking to make. Okay, so that being said, it's in my description box as well, and let's jump into this. What's coming out for you for the month of August? All right, what we're going to do is I'm going to be focusing on how to eliminate any sort of confusion, fear, and anxiety about the situation or whatever has brought you to my channel. Okay, so that's what we're going to focus on. So let's start with the current situation right now and see what that is for you. My bi-weeklies cover more love, but we're just going to see what the universe wants you to know. Whatever comes up, comes up. Could be love, could be something else. All right, it could be situation, could be work. Let's take a look. Okay, where you're at right now, the current circumstances. We've got the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and then we've got the Fool card. So the Six of Swords talks about some sort of transition or rite of passage that is coming into play. There is a shift that's taking place, all right? Gosh, I think Libra got this too. But that's what this is talking about. But this is about some sort of shift in a situation that needs to change. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy in terms of balancing the scales, okay? And that's where we get the Six of Pentacles. So perhaps you're getting help from someone or someone's helping you out, maybe perhaps in a situation, a work situation. This is, the coins talk about, more of the materialism finances. So it could be that leveling out the scales. Some of you could are trying to get balance things out in terms of your financial situation, and totally understand that. And then we get the Fool card, which is a brand new beginning. Okay, this is really beautiful. Whatever it is that you are going through, some sort of shift, rite of passage, transition, what's happening now is that the scales are being leveled out. Someone is coming, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or someone that carries on earth-like energy, or someone who's prosperous and is just helping you out in some way, okay? And then it allows you to embark on this brand new journey forward. This is absolutely beautiful, Virgo. Now, for some of you, again, whatever that case may be, there's a brand new beginning. Some of you, it is in love. She's holding a rose there, right? She wants this new journey pertaining to love, and she's focused on the light and what it is that she wants in her heart. That's that green is the color of the heart chakra, and she's moving forward, right, with her favorite furry friend. So, I mean, it could be the case for that brand new beginning. So this is really beautiful. So what is this Six of Swords that's coming through here? I just want to see what that is all about. Anything on the Six of Swords from the Sacred Earth Oracle. I want to see what's coming through. Productivity. It's about whatever you put your time, energy, or money, whatever that is into, that you want to see productivity take place from that, especially in love, for it to grow, right? Again, more of the green color for the heart chakra. You want some sort of foundation, right? That's the color of the root chakra, kind of the red. You want some sort of grounded stability of something that's going to be productive moving forward. Maybe perhaps for some of you, it could be start a family. It could be, to bring forth, more give and take in a relationship, for something to really bloom, really, it's something for something to bloom and grow. Okay. And remember, we talked about the rite of passage, kind of this here going through some sort of transition, rite of passage. It almost feels like this kind of moving through, it's kind of like this transition. You want something more productive. Okay. You're going through kind of this this overarching kind of like monument of some sort where you're coming out of, and it's like, yes, I want something more productive relating to my love life, and I want something to whatever I invest my time, efforts, and money and energy into, I want that to come out of that. So that's what I see in the current circumstances. Let's see what the soul trees have to say, if anything else wants to come out here too, what that might look like. Okay. Yeah, this is about committing to your path. Okay. So this is about, your new path of what it is that you're working on, that new Fool's Journey card right now. It's got you committed to working on your path right now, right? To see it grow and to see it prosper with all the illuminating colors. And it starts, applying love towards that. So applying love towards you first so it can grow, the situation, the relationship, whatever has brought you to my channel. So that's really beautiful. That's really nice to see. And that's what we find out in terms of your current circumstances. Okay. What is the cause of the anxiety, the confusion, the fear of some sort? Let's take a look at what wants to come out here. Let's see what this is. Here we go. What is it? We have got the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles is talking about, having influence. This is about that down-to-earth, motherly type of energy. Whether you're mothering yourself or, mothering your, with your family, what came out in productivity is that this is about, really applying that motherly type of energy so the tree can bear fruit. So kind of starting at your roots, and kind of it starts with mothering yourself. Maybe for some of you, you could have a mother figure that's important in your life right now. Maybe that is a cause of certain sort of anxiety in a current situation. But this is really about focusing on mothering yourself, what you value. Okay, we're gonna pull a few more cards from this, and let's see what else wants to come out. Okay, what do we get? So we've got lots of pentacles here, guys, but we also got some cups. So this talks about the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, talks about some sort of imagination, some sort of illusion of some sort. And so maybe perhaps what has caused anxiety was an influence of some sort of illusion, or something that as it pertains to your emotions, as it pertains to love, right? So that's what I feel that's coming through here. It could have had to do with, this is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. You could be taking that on, but it could have to do with this Knight of Pentacles here, okay? The Knights, they come in, they're in motion, right? They come in, they leave real fast. So, for some of you, but it could have to do with the emotions that you have, or some sort of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or perhaps you're, you feel that perhaps there is some sort of decision that needs to be made, because that next card that came out was the Two of Pentacles. So we've got the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and then we've got the Two of Pentacles in this order, okay? So really what I feel is that your emotions might had to have dealt with, maybe you were in your emotions, and it created maybe some sort of an illusion for you, and you're imagining things to be really beautiful, charming, romantic, because that's what this Knight is about, taking motion, taking action, and moving forward. And now it leaves you in, oh my gosh, I've got a choice I've got to make. I want to focus on what's going to give me productivity, in my new beginning, right? And I want to commit to my past. So now I've got this choice I've got to make. So now it's going back to, what are my values again? What are my values? Is this in alignment with my values? Because that's really key. It's not just on the emotions, it's also on how this is going to fit within your structure and your value system, which can change periodically at different types of, different stages of our life. It definitely does. So now it has you balancing, what is this going to be looking like? It's about, balancing things out a little bit. So as you balance things out, so that's the kind of the cause of some sort of anxiety right now. Maybe it's about some sort of illusion of some sort of fantasy, maybe about this Knight of Pentacles. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or some sort of fantasy that you have in your mind if you're carrying this type of energy, this romantic energy, and romanticizing, and then having to balance reality out with the, with what it is that you want in your dreams, okay? And bring it down to a practical level to somewhat, you know, and also asking spirit for guidance, because that's going to be necessary for them to co-create with you. But I think that's kind of, you know, you're trying to balance that out, to bring it out to what, you know, what is fantasy, what is real, kind of that type of thing. So some of you, that could be the case. So note your comments below, Virgo. I'd love to know. But that's what I see is kind of like the cause. What is it that you're balancing out here? Let's take a look at anything that wants to come out here. Let's take a look. What wants to come out here? Relationship. Oh boy, you know, just when you think you move away from relationship, you just never know what comes up. So it is about a relationship. This is about attracting people around you that are going to serve your greater good, your template, your value system, right? And so that's what's coming into play here. And we talked about that just a few minutes ago, right? You know, it's committing to your past. So some of you, it could be a relationship and you're trying to see, is this person really in alignment with what it is that I want? Or am I experiencing something that's completely different from that? Because that's what the cause of anxiety is. Now, I want to take a look at what can help you. Okay, so let's take a look at what can help you, who can help you in the process, all right? Let's take a look at that. What is that for you, Virgo? What do we have here? The Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Two of Wands, okay? So the Page of Pentacles, right? Pages are about a message. So there could be a message coming in from a fellow earth sign that's coming to you, all right? And this is bringing Pentacles, you know, an opportunity. Could be an opportunity at work, could be an opportunity even for some of you in love, since we've talked about relations. So for some of you that do have a relationship or someone on your mind, this is an opportunity. And there is a message coming through, okay? It's kind of, there's a lot of green here, so it could be heart-centered, which having to deal with love. But it also has, you know, it's a young one. It's a young one. So this person, you know, it's a younger type of love. But then I get the Queen of Cups again and the Two of Wands that came in right with that, with the page. So in this order, and this is about compassion, showing compassion. You know, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. This is very compassionate. She's very intuitive, right? And communicates that intuitiveness. Very calm as well. So that could be a brand new beginning and having a very compassionate, using your intuition, you know, with the next card, which is the Two of Wands, right? As you go out and discover, you know, your love and move forward in love and what you want in love and start embarking on love, okay? So again, love, new embarking on a new progress that's being made, new discoveries that are being made. As it pertains to your world and whatever it is that you're focusing on right now. Love, it could be work too, guys. Wands are Gemini or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I should say. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. So this has you maybe taking on that energy as you move forward. The interesting thing is I think that you have a new beginning. You're moving forward because these are two cards are looking the same way, very calm, compassionate, and intuitive. And you got this person that was looking this person's way. Okay, so there could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that might be looking at you for a brand new beginning. The twos are about duality, right? And this is about, you know, they want progress. They want discovery, you know, in a relationship and situation. So you might be meeting someone that could possibly be a partner, okay? They may be single right now with their hand on it, but they'll also want someone by their side. So for some of you, that could be the case, all right? As you embark on your new journey, right? There is a message coming through, and it could be from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who carries on that fire type energy, okay? Anything that wants to come through that could help you, let's take a look at here in terms of who can help. Interesting, we get the card, you know, it's funny, we get the card that's kind of, it's about having faith. We get a card of having faith, and we also get the card of whimsical. And, you know, this is, whimsical is always about, you know, kind of come what may, right? It's kind of like, this is saying for you to have faith in the situation. What can help you? Have faith in the situation. What can help you? Your intuition, being calm, you know, and also in the fact is heed any sort of message that might be coming through, you know, to you from the Page of Pentacles, or, you know, to you that could be as it relates to, you know, a fire sign or someone carrying on that fire type energy that's very, very passionate, okay? You'll know if they're really super passionate. But this is saying to have faith and don't give up faith, right? And to take things as they come forward, okay? And that's going to be really key. There's some mystery. There's magic within this. There is, intuitiveness and and that energy that's coming through here. So it's beautiful. What are 3 ways that you can actually 3 steps to overcome the situation, to the best, to bring it to your advantage? Let's take a look at what that is. Okay, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. What do we have here? Okay, so we've got the 9 of Pentacles, right? 9 of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Swords. Okay, pages, are about messages coming through here, and then we've got the Hierophant. Okay, major arcana card. So when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at the 9 of Pentacles, which is, you just, what you feeling in gratitude and deep appreciation for everything that you've received so far, the messages, the love, the universe that's been working with you, whatever success that you've been having in your life. This is really heeding the gratitude and being thankful for that. And then I get this brand new message coming through, another message. Again, this is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius type energy. You also, again, got, remember, you got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So these are 2 messages coming through, probably from 2 different types of partners, an earth and an air sign, perhaps. And then I got the Hierophant card. And this Hierophant is really trusting. It's a 5 card. 5s are about adversity. So there's some sort of adversity in a belief or transition. So there could be a different way of thinking now that is running into some sort of bump that is having you address, a change in you or how you want to move forward. Again, your values. So your belief system, your tradition, what is tradition, what's maybe not tradition, and it might, something might be affecting that, in there as it pertains to your love life, right? So that's what I feel here. So the steps to overcome this is to be in deep gratitude for the messages and the opportunities of the that are coming in. Again, whether it be an earth sign, whether it be an air sign, or just 2 different opportunities that are presented to you. And, this is about, well, I'm going to choose what's going to bring me peace, right? You see the peace sign of the Hierophant with this. And this is rooted and grounded in a foundation, right, that brings forth success. So this is about checking in with your values, your beliefs, your transitions, and how do I want to move forward in this relationship or situation, person, place, or thing that is really affecting you and wanting you to make a change. So this is about your belief system might be changing. You're going to do whatever's going to bring you peace. Okay, so this is beautiful, and it could be racking your brain a little bit. Kind of thinking, wow, I'm changing in this, right? And it's okay. We change this. Like I said at the beginning, we change our value systems and things that affect our life where we're at now. And it's no right or wrong, but it's right for you that brings you peace, right? So that's what I see. This is really beautiful. What we're going to do is call upon the Sacred Rebels card deck, Oracle, and that's, so we're going to close your reading out. This is going to be how to transform that crazy energy sometimes that gets within us, whether it's love, whether it's work or life, whatever, how to transmute that the best that we can, and how it's going to help you within the month of August. So let's take a look at what that is for you. I love these cards. I got them, and I haven't had I just really, I really want to go through one by one even more so, but right now, ooh, this is beautiful. Ooh, this is beautiful. Oh my God. I love these cards. I can't wait to really go through them even more. What this talks about, the name of this card is called Legacy of Light. Okay. This is really beautiful because you've got some sort of jolt in your life that is affecting you. Okay, some sort of jolt that is causing some sort of creativity within you. And, it could be that this is part of your life path. There's this healing offering, this special creative or healing offering that you have to make to this world and into this lifetime. And for some of you, it could be, creating on a healing type of energy. You've gone through some changes in your life, and if you need a jolt to recognize like your creative being or your ingenuity, that you have, this is probably it. there is some light, of all of which is unseen, that you see at the very top, like the moon is at the very top and spirit's helping you out. And then, it's almost like you're the channel of, it's kind of like past, present, future too, is what I feel here. But also in some respect, it's just you're getting channels from the higher guidance that is helping you in the physical plane, the real world, and then it's you as a spiritual being in the middle, kind of being able to get these downloads, right? It's like guiding you to something, some sort of spiritual ancestry that is relevant to you at this point right now. So I said past, present, future. It's kind of like there's something that was relevant in the past that's going to be relevant to you in the future, okay? But it has you getting those downloads right now, okay? So something in your spiritual ancestry, okay, that can be recognized through traditions, through cultures, or something of the sort. They're influencing your family history. There's some sort of spiritual tradition of some sort, guys. Something that had held you back. Remember when I talked about the value system of the Hierophant that was coming into play? That's, it really is coming into effect. It's like this legacy of light. You want to leave this legacy of light, within your lineage, your spiritual lineage and your family lineage, and bring that in as part of your tradition, right? It's kind of like this is stay true to your heart, and ask and seek assistance and protection and guidance, as well, because I think that's also going to be big. I think the biggest theme through here is to stay connected and stay in unconditional love. That you were definitely, that you, through unconditional love, you're open to receiving support, guidance, and insights, here, and protection that you need to manifest that legacy of light that is shining through you and down to you, okay? This is really beautiful, really, really beautiful. You've got light in your heart. It's something that you want to bring on you want to make a tradition as well for some of you. So, I'm sending you lots of love and light. And guys, let me know how this resonates. Please drop a like, note your comments below, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time, okay? And until then, namaste.